Hey, boss, he ain't working.
Welcome back to another episode of Pour Your Own Problems. I am your host, Mercy. Remember, pour your own problems. I can't do it for you. Today, we're going to discuss success shaming. That's right, success shaming. Why in this world is success being shamed now? We used to praise people for their accolades. We used to look up to people that's had success. And now it's resulted not being able to appreciate what someone has done. It's amazing to me that people feel that if I tell what I've accomplished or that I'm doing, or I show you what I'm doing, that means I'm bragging, I'm cocky, I'm lame. I don't understand what's the thought process in not congratulating or accepting that someone is showing their success. I thought we lived in a world where transparency was everything, and you're telling me it's not okay for someone to show the receipts, show that they are successful? Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Right now, I'm gonna pull up one of the people that I follow, Anton Daniels, and someone just called him out because he's speaking and talking about success. So we're gonna take a look at this video. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Let's go.
Mr. Ayers says, fuck you. You self-aggrandizing motherfucker. You think because you have money that makes you someone influential. You're a lame without it. Fuck you. Hey, listen, this is a grown man, bro. Let's think about this for a second. Let's put it in perspective. This is a grown 40-plus-year-old man that feels some type of way.
That's facts. Like, look, man, why you can't articulate yourself better? Like, why, like, such malice, such hate in that comment? Like, you could have said a lot of that, but why the cuss words? Why? Like, come on.
And I also pray that you find yourself in this world and that you don't focus so much on other men and how much money we have, but you focus on getting a couple dollars of your own so that you can find happiness. Because usually it's the brokest niggas that always got something to say about somebody else having money.
That's facts. That's facts.
And for people that say this type of stuff that says you lame without money, how would I ever know? I've always got money. It's not something that I could ever substantiate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't imagine what my life would be like without money as a 40-year-old man, because I've been rich for so long and my net worth is so crazy that having money is a part of what it is that I am.
Like, and understand this, like, I know, like, yeah, you can be lame with money, but because you have money doesn't make you lame. You know what I'm saying? Your attitude, your approach to life, the things that you do, the things that you are presenting, yes, that can make you lame. It's plenty of guys out here that have the resources and they are lame because of their character. But when you have character, and it's just showing me like even the people that really have character are being attacked for being successful. Like I can, it's been numerous of times in my life where I've soared and tried to get to the next level. And because I was vocal and I looked at it as motivation. Let me motivate someone else. If I can do it, then they can do it. I never thought I was smart. I never thought I would accomplish the things that I've accomplished. And then I told myself I was never going to school. School wasn't for me. Boy, was I wrong about that. I started going to actually applying myself and going to college. Start ending every semester. I'm on the dean's list to I'm graduating with a 3.5. 3.5. To the point where I'm going back. I end up going back to school to get my master's. So all I'm saying is this rhetoric of shaming people for having success, gold is starting to become more than a trend. It's like a disease. It's like a sickness. Let's keep it going.
I don't know any broke niggas that's not lame. I mean, come on, y'all. Let's really have a conversation. I don't know anybody that's broke as a 40-year-old man that's not lame. I don't even understand that comment. What does that mean? Like, I don't know a man that's 40 plus years old that doesn't have a dollar to his name that I would say is awesome.
It's just a way for somebody to attack you. It's just
like we're supposed to get money. We're ordained to leave an inheritance for our children. What does that mean when people say if you didn't have money, you would be lame? I don't know no cool people that's broke.
That's a fact. It's a way, to me personally, it's a way to attack somebody when you can't get to their character. You can't talk about whether they're business savvy or they're successful. You can't attack them no other way. You can't attack their family. You can't attack nothing that you throw at them hits or sticks. So now I got to say things that would probably hurt your feelings or whatever the case may be. And that is a way for me to justify or get off how I'm feeling either about myself or feeling about you. Because believe it or not, I mean, jealousy is real. And we have to stop sitting here thinking that nobody is going to hate on us. Because as we can see, the hate is real. Even in my Twitter feed, social media, man, like, it's been so many numerous of times I've seen people attack people for being successful. Shaming a person for being successful. Is this where we are as a society? That it's not cool to be successful? Like, really, is it cool to be mediocre? Because you didn't do what it took to get to another level, or you made poor decisions that took you on a different path, and my decisions are better than yours. Now I'm a lame. Now I'm a sucker for doing what I was supposed to do, becoming who I was supposed to become. Man, y'all got to get out of here with all that. It's just amazing.
Anton is tight. Anton tight. I know dudes with money that are still like, why do you know them then? If they know, let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I never admitted this before, but I'm gonna admit it today on the Millionaire Morning Show on 11/12/2025. I am absolutely lame. I am the lamest black man that you will ever see in your entire life. And let me substantiate that for you. I've never been to jail. I don't have no children out of wedlock. I run multiple businesses. I have people that work for me. I have a loving community. I love God. I've never sold a drug. I've never robbed anybody. And I've never had to get stripes in a hood in order to be able to survive in Detroit, Michigan, in the inner city. I got decent grades. I went to college. I have a degree. And I have a really good nest egg. And I got a community of 20,000 people on Patreon that absolutely love me. And they pop out anytime I pop up in a city. I am 100% lame.
And so my thing is, what is wrong with that? What is wrong with going down a narrow path? What is wrong with keeping a clean slate? It reminds me of back when we were younger, or in my younger days, It was cool to be the class clown. It was cool to be the guy that had the drugs, that had, that was selling drugs or that had all the ladies. It was cool. And if you wasn't doing none of those things, whether you the athlete or, the dope boy or whatever the case may be, it was cool to be those things. But if you weren't, you were considered a loser. You was considered lame. You was considered not worthy of attention from the ladies or from certain guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out why in this day and time it's becoming more prevalent. Forget like, okay, high school and college, like, okay, cool. That's, it comes with that territory when we're at that age. But for this 40-year-old to be saying this, he sounds like a 15-year-old kid. Like what are we doing as adults? Where now we're hating on the next man. And quite frankly, I think we need. I feel like you need a little hate to keep going to propel you to the next level and do all those things. But I just feel like the rhetoric is getting heavier and heavier every year. That now we're coming to tactics of shaming people for being successful. And I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like it.
Real with you niggas. Do you think that I'm gonna sit here and have a conversation about what unlames a lame? Let me ask y'all another question. Let me flip it for a second. Do you think that rich people, do y'all think that they have these same fucking dumbass conversations? How many times do you think that a Jewish person tells another Jewish person, without money, you're lame? Do you see how these people talk? They don't have the same conversations that you have. They don't sit here and talk about what's lame and what's not. Hey, man, they don't give a fuck about that shit. They trying to figure out how to get some more money and take over another goddamn building. Why the hell do you think that they don't speak like you? They don't speak like you. The circles that I'm in, that's not even a part of the conversation. They trying to figure out where the value add is. Hey, wait a minute. Let me introduce you to this guy. Hold on, wait a minute. Are you okay with the code, or you want to wait till we close up the whole building and put windows on the whole thing before we bring you through and show you what's going on? They don't have the conversations that we have. They don't sit here and go back and forth about how many holes you got or what kind of lame you may be without money and none of that shit. They don't know because they ain't know nothing but money.
And that goes back to what I see in my feed, what I see in my threads. Anytime something's being posted, it's when somebody is talking about their success. Oh, I wonder how she got this. I wonder how he got that. Oh man, they evil. All money ain't good money. Like, what are we really talking about? What are we really talking about? Like, we can't praise people. We can't give them their flowers. Like, what are we actually doing in society now where people just have this autonomy of, if you have money, you're evil. If you have money, you're bad. And that's simply not the case. You can be successful, still trust God, still have values and morals. You just are blessed. Essentially, that's what you're saying. You're shaming me for being blessed. And I don't believe that's of God. But man, let's keep it going.
Introduce their mothers to you, and I meet them and they say, oh my God, my son talks about you all the time. Let me take a picture and send it to you. We got to elevate our level of thinking.
We do.
We have to elevate our level of thinking. There's a higher frequency that we need to be on. And I think that part of the reason that I like to use these people as an example is because I want to show you what not to be. I'm showing you what a lame really is. The lame is Mr. Ayers. He's the lame. This is the nigga that you see in the streets that still think it's 2005. This is the nigga that think it's cool to get his bucket car and that you gonna be impressed by playing his music playing loud. Man, don't nobody give a fuck about your punk ass. You actually the lame. That's the tripped out part about it. Imagine a lame calling a rock star a lame. I'm a rock star.
That's crazy.
I walk around the street and say, oh my God, I love you. Can I take a picture with you?
I'm gonna wrap it up from there, man. But honestly, I believe we have grown as a culture and as a society to where it's not meaningful to people to be successful. It's quite frowned upon to be successful. It's like we are built up on a society and culture that's gonna praise the foolishness. It's gonna praise the mediocrity. That's gonna praise being subpar. That's gonna praise not having standards, not matching the merits. That's where we are today. I feel like dumbfounded to even be having this conversation because I'm seeing this more and more every day. I don't know what you're seeing in your life, but remember to like, comment, share. This your boy Mercy. I'm out.